Zimbabwe's President-elect Emmerson Mnangagwa has filed papers at the Constitutional Court opposing the MDC Alliance's election challenge. Opposition leader Nelson Chamisa is challenging ZANU-PF's victory of the 30th July polls. Chamisa is accusing the governing party of vote rigging. ENCA's Zimbabwe correspondent Pindai Dube joins us now via Skype. Now, Pindai, the MDC had cited in its papers a whole range of alleged irregularities and vote rigging. Do we know what the essence of ZANU-PF's response is to those allegations?
Thanks a lot, Vuyo. What has happened today is that ZANU-PF lawyers led by ZANU-PF Secretary for Legal Affairs, that's Paul Mangwana, who is also acting as the spokesperson for ZANU-PF, filed the opposing papers. In their papers, one of the things they mentioned is that after 48 hours after the declaration of the results of the elections, MDC should have requested for a recounting according to the section 67A of the Electoral Act. So what happens now is that the MDC is going to file the response. Then the case will be set for hearing probably next week. And also Louis Uriri, advocate Louis Uriri, who is also part of the ZANU-PF lawyers, said that the MDC has no evidence. He added that the MDC should have filed the papers by 10 a.m. On Friday. So we are waiting for MDC's response to this. Then the case will be set for hearing.
From what you know, or what the MDC Alliance may have told you, I mean, how true is it that they never even asked for the ballot boxes to be opened so that they could be counted again where disputes were declared?
No, the MDC believes that the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission is working in cahoots with the ZANU-PF. So they wanted the case, they told me that they wanted the case to be heard in court. They are not satisfied. You remember there have been several protests before the election, whereby the MDC was demanding even the resignation of Justice Priscilla Chigumba, who is the chairperson of Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. So they have no confidence in ZEC. So that's why they said they didn't bother to ask for recount, because they believe the results, the ballots were rigged, the elections were rigged.
Okay. Now, just on another matter, Pindai, if I may, apparently America's ambassador to Zimbabwe paid a courtesy visit to Emmerson Mnangagwa today. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, very true. Ambassador Nichols of America went to the State House, where he had a long discussion with President Emmerson Mnangagwa. After the meeting, they spoke to journalists, and Mnangagwa said the meeting was very positive. He said the long discussion, a productive meeting. And the American ambassador also said they talked about the human rights issues in Zimbabwe and about peace. You remember, soon after the elections, there was violence, and he said he raised that to President Emmerson Mnangagwa, which he also described as productive. He talked about the sanctions. You remember last week, U.S. extended sanctions on Zimbabwe, which were imposed in 2001. So that was the issue. They talked about different issues.
Okay, Pindai Dube, let's leave it there. Thank you very much.